Dear audience, welcome to you all at Acharya 90 FM, your own radio. I am Jayshree Jangle, Vice Principal of Junior College of NG Acharya and DK Marathe College. It is our extreme pleasure to bring to you the knowledge and wisdom that great people cherish with them. With the same intention, we have invited today Dr. Rashmi Joshi, the environment consultant. Yes, this is the high time for all of us, the Earth planeteers, to show profound concern about environment. We in our NG Acharya and DK Marathe College every year undertake various programs regarding environment conservation, and Dr. Rashmi, who is working as our guide who is working in this field for more than 14 years, has been our guide. Composting, e-waste collection drives, seed ball making and kitchen gardening are her focus areas. We have today with us Shruti Zunnarkar and Nikita Kulkarni, our teachers from biology department, who have worked with Dr. Rashmi Joshi when we have conducted the programs in our college. Let us try to understand the work done by Dr. Rashmi Joshi. In the beginning, I would like to congratulate her on receiving the Nari Shakti Award recently, and I hand over this program to Shruti Zunnarkar and Nikita Kulkarni.
Thank you very much, madam. It's my pleasure to have such opportunity. I do not have words to tell you about Rashmi Joshi, madam, because her works is tremendous for nature, and today I got an opportunity to talk with her. Let me introduce her. Rashmi madam creating awareness among students in particular and society in general by delivering lectures, guidance, training and implementation of composting project at school, colleges and housing societies. Even e-waste collection, plastic waste collection, sending it for recycling from approximately 50 colleges of Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Ratnagiri and Raigad. 200 plus housing societies and 25 schools, other institutions including corporates. Even organization of e-waste collection drives in 40 colleges, 25 schools, 50 residential areas of Mumbai, Dombivli, Thane, Navi Mumbai. Even there is a collection of 20 tons of e-waste and its disposal for scientific recycling to government approved recycler. Similarly, composting projects were completed at several locations and few hundred tons of wet waste in the form of kitchen waste and garden waste was prevented from reaching to the dumping ground. Madam has conducted around 2000 plus awareness lectures on solid waste management in various educational institutions, housing societies and other institutions. Even Madam conducted composting, seed ball making, organic farming workshops at various places. Even Madam organized these all activities in our Acharya, NG Acharya and DK Marathi College. So it's a great experience with Madam. Even Madam conducted the webinars at various colleges, of course including our college.
Great work indeed. Great work.
Thank you. Now, awareness on radio about the nature. Madam interviews on All India Radio Mumbai and All India Nagpur on various topics like solid waste management, importance of e-waste collection, recycling, green audit, plastic waste management, sewage water treatment, seed ball making, importance of indoor plantation. She has media coverage too, like Madam interviews on Z 24 Tas, interview on DD Sahyadri, our Acharya 90 FM, then of course news coverage in Maharashtra Times, Lokmat, Hindustan Times, Mumbai Sakal, etc. This is about how she is doing her work, how she is creating awareness through social media. Now let us talk about the award she got. Madam has solicited by Thane Municipal Corporation as well as by F North Ward of MCGM. Nari Swashakti Puraskar. प्रसार भारती अवॉर्ड फॉर वर्क इन स्वच्छ भारत अभियान, कर्तृत्ववान नारी रत्न गौरव पुरस्कार 2020, Corona Warrior Award from 4 organizations. Madam has got Rajya Stariya Nisarg Anand Puraskar 2022, Mahatma Phule Samaj Bhushan Puraskar, Women Welfare Forum State Award Puraskar 2022. Now, even in 23, Madam has awarded for various awards like Great Maharashtra Ratna Puraskar, Bharat Ratna Gauravshi Puraskar,
Wonderful.
Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Puraskar, Universal Talent Book of Records, Golden Globe Puraskar, Rajya Stariya Nari Shakti Award. Excellent, madam.
Thank you.
She has appointed by Maharashtra government as NGO member on evaluation team of Swachh Bharat Mission for evaluation of 6 municipal councils, namely Vai, Satara, Panchgani, Mahabaleshwar, Kagal. She worked in Stri Mukti Sangatna for 5 years as E-West project coordinator. Madam has worked as a joint secretary in NGO Eco Rocks from 2016 to 2018 and implemented composting and e-waste collection project. But from 2018, working independently as environment consultant and currently a project of wet waste management is undergoing at Sion Hospital, Mumbai. Madam has participated so much other activity like social activities. She's working as a member of Internal Complaints Committee of Konkan Railway Corporation Limited. She helped around 600 needy families by providing essential groceries, medicines during COVID-19 pandemic. She also helped 5,000 needy people with food, 50 malnourished tribal children with nutritional diet. Since March 2020 till date, promoting the importance of Ayurveda and homeopathy and help around more than 5,000 people all over the Maharashtra. Madam has served chronic cancer patient continuously for 2 years and donated solar pumping system at Primary Health Center Vajreshwari. Madam has donated 180 saplings for medicinal and butterfly garden. Here I want to add something. Madam has given so much different kinds of saplings in our NG Acharya and DK Marathe
Yes.
College and to develop our butterfly garden.
Yes.
She has donated 35 sets of Apekshit Prashna Sancha at ZP High School for girls, Vajreshwari. Donated 300 books on science, mathematics, Indian freedom fighter to primary school. Even installed composting project at Primary Health Center as well as Tribal Girls High School, Vajreshwari. So let us talk with such a great personality. Nikita, would you like to ask something to Rashmi madam at our Acharya 90 FM?
Of course, ma'am. It's my privilege as well to get to know ma'am and to work with her. And first of all, ma'am, hearty congratulations for your achievement. And you recently get
Yes, really outstriking biodata that we have
Actually.
come to know, and she is inspiring personality, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, really,
And
actually.
yes, now we will know more from her through Nikita and Shruti. Nikita
ma'am.
is gone.
so, ma'am. Hearty congratulations again. And as you recently get awarded by Bharat Ratna Gauravshi Puraskar 2023 and Great Bharat Ratna Puraskar 2023. Would you please tell us more about these achievements and the organization of the awards?
Thank you very much, Jayshree madam, Shruti madam and Nikita madam. Also, thanks a lot to Acharya 90 FM for giving us the opportunity for this interview. Yes, my work is going on for more than 14 years. So, through social media or through mouth-to-mouth publicity or through interaction amongst various educational institutions, various organizations award giving organizations, they come to know about the work and they approach for felicitation.
Of course, I mean, work speaks itself. It's like that. Ma'am, as we know that you are MA in Greek philosophy, and you have cracked a NEET examination as well, which is one of the difficult examination. And so I like to know that how this journey from Greek to green happened
Yeah, really.
in your life.
We are interested to know that.
Yes, actually, I had done my NET along with MA. I was teaching in different colleges like DG Ruparel College or Guru Nanak Khalsa College. Then I was visiting faculty in Mumbai University also.
Okay.
But while teaching, I happened to read an article in newspaper about the problems that are being created because of open dumping of garbage on dumping ground. And due to open dumping of garbage on a dumping ground, lot of infectious diseases or disease creating animals such as mosquitoes, dogs, monkeys, their population increases. And if rag picker or garbage collector approaches any head of the institution or any housing society chairman or any company director, they will not be entertained.
Right.
So it is necessary that if educated people enter into this regarding spreading of awareness, so that would be really nice.
Very
So,
true. Good.
yeah.
Good.
So use of our education for the social purpose starts from your activity, and yes, definitely it's inspiring. Ma'am, one more personal question, that you left your job for such a noble cause, and how do you get an inspiration to do this? I mean, we get to know that you started reading articles and from the newspaper you get all this, but what is the exact inspiration behind your work?
Yes, when I happened to read the article, and after marriage, just we have to balance our family as well as our job. So balancing family, job plus social work would have been extremely difficult. So I requested my husband, if I quit the jobs, then I will be able to manage family and social work. That would
So
Yeah.
nice.
Very supportive family then.
yes.
So you have selected social work over the job. That is
Yes.
also very important.
Madam, which activities you carry out for environment conservation? Let us give some ideas.
Yes, I carry out kitchen gardening, home composting, organic farming, seed ball making, in plastic waste management, plastic waste to eco bricks to furniture, and plastic waste to planters, like this various activities. Then plantation, then seeds collection drive also, because we consume very good quality of fruits and vegetables, but unfortunately we throw the seeds. So if we can collect those seeds, and if that seeds can be handed over to farmers, then
Yes.
That is
Yes.
beneficial.
Phenomenal idea.
Yes.
Yeah, madam, you are conducting activity like energy conservation. So really it reduces our electricity bill. So please let us know what is the concept behind it.
yes, definitely. If we take proper steps towards the conservation of energy, now energy crisis is a global crisis.
Yeah.
And here we are really fortunate here in especially in Mumbai that we are blessed with energy, electricity 24/7. But there are still some areas, rural areas, where there are equipments that can be run on electricity, that is agricultural equipments or other equipments. But unfortunately there is a load shedding problem.
True.
So here if we conserve energy, here if we take very small steps towards the conservation of energy, then that can really help that saved electricity can be diverted to really needy areas.
Yeah. Yes, so in many colleges and schools, you are conducting various workshops like seed ball making, compost making, even like energy conservation. So, which activity actually our students are enjoying?
The most enjoyed activity is seed ball making.
Yes, even we also
Yes.
experience that.
Because students get to
Do it.
Do
Hands-on,
something.
hands-on
experience.
Even in energy conservation, madam, especially in NG Acharya and DK Marathe Junior College, I conducted on each and every class
Yes,
Yes.
the sessions.
3 days we conducted that.
Yes, and then we had declared the competition among the students. We
Yes.
have given some steps
Yeah.
regarding conservation of energy, and the students who conserve energy or save energy, they will be felicitated.
Yes, yes.
Good. Students enjoyed that activity
Yes.
very much. I'm sure about it.
Yeah. Madam, what is the exact way to carry out your activities? Means how we can approach, like.
As far as activities are concerned, that is sessions or workshops. I conduct both sessions as well as workshops, but I see to it that students get more experience in hands-on activity,
Right.
because if they get to have experience, practical experience, they enjoy very much. So, for example, suppose seed ball making activity. So, first I give them the history or background, how seed ball making started, who started it. Then I bring raw material for seed ball making activity, for example, soil or other nutrients
Yes.
that are needed to be added, as well as seeds. And then students are given a demonstration how to do it, and in this way, after the seed balls are ready, they have to be dried, and how they can be dropped in the forest area or in the soil area. In this way, step by step.
So one more question I want to ask ki, really this work means have you seen ki, you are getting the result of this means after putting the seed balls in that barren land?
Yes, yes. Actually, seed ball making concept came from Japanese agriculturist Masanobu Fukuoka. He also was growing only one type of crop on his farm, and slowly the land started becoming barren. So he had the idea of making seed balls of different varieties of seeds.
Okay.
Now, whenever I conduct sessions in different colleges of seed ball making, then after the session is done, we need to dry those seed balls for 3 days, and after that, for example, I had conducted in 2 schools seed ball
Okay.
making sessions. After that, they spread those seed balls in jungle area, in national park,
Okay.
or in adopted village, etc. And even they took photographs also of those seed balls. What happens if we put the seeds directly in the soils? Then birds and animals like to eat
Yes,
the
yes,
seeds. But when in seed ball making, we add the contents in the soil,
Soil.
such as cow dung or cow urine, etc.
Okay. So
Because of which the seeds are protected.
protected.
Yes.
Very
And
nice
hence
idea.
there
Good.
is a germination. So there are very good results of seed balls, and generally we say that there will be 80% germination.
Very
Oh,
good.
nice.
Sometimes
Very
it is 100% also, but seed balls
That's
have
good
a very
result,
good result.
Yes, yes.
And I think the good part is that you give them theory also about it, means why this should be
Yes.
done and how it is done. This is really good.
And we also can plan excursions. You
Yes,
know, in-
with seed balls.
Yes.
Right.
Even if even while going for trekking or
Right.
picnic,
Yes.
seed
So
balls can
within
be
the trekkers
carried.
also we can distribute them, and we can just make them aware that please distribute. So likewise.
Yeah.
Ma'am, before few days only, we conducted the microgreen activity under your guidance in our NJ Acharya and DK Marathe College, Chembur. Madam, how did you get the idea of microgreen and how it is beneficial? I mean, it's really very new concept
Yes.
altogether.
Actually, during Corona pandemic, when the whole world
World
was
struck.
struck at home, I had an opportunity to attend one workshop
Okay.
on microgreen, and then I attended the workshop, and when I came to know about the surprising nutritional value of microgreens, then I thought since after Corona pandemic people started becoming more conscious about their health, hygiene, and microgreens is a bridge between sprout and baby green.
Yes.
So and they have 5 to 10 times more nutritional value than sprouts and baby greens. So that was the point
Concept.
when I started about microgreens.
So this is completely new activity which you have
Yes, ma'am.
begun.
Yes.
Good.
And acceptance is there. I mean, people are accepting the microgreens. How you feel about it?
Yes, madam. People are accepting microgreens, plus they are enjoying
Oh, right.
because I do the demonstration sessions. So in any container, microgreens can be grown, and whatever seeds we have at our home. And not only seeds, microgreens can be grown of radish, carrot, broccoli.
Okay.
Easy
even-
to follow. All
yes.
this is easy to follow.
Yes, so and when they are about 1.5 to 2 inches grown,
Growth.
then we have to cut and use it as a garnishing or use it in our salad. So
Salad.
people are enjoying the growing of microgreens also and consuming of microgreens. Plus, when we grow it in our home, then it is fully chemical free
Free,
and
yes.
all. So
That is
again,
also
it has more nutrition.
Even medically ill patients also
Yes.
have this.
Yes,
It's very
yes,
nutritious.
Yes, it is very nutritious.
And the one more beauty about the man's activity that everything is so easily available. Whatever he is
Yes.
in activity.
Nobody has to go out of the way
Yeah.
for
or
following
spend so
whatever
much.
she yes, or has to spend so much for whatever she does. That's really I think a very good part of it.
Point, right. Ma'am, you also mentioned about e-waste management, and it's a huge problem nowadays. We don't even, get to know that we are also part of e-waste, making e-waste unknowingly. So, in what way you are reducing e-waste, or in what way you are making aware about this e-waste and reducing about e-waste?
Yes, e-waste is a global concern. Each and every country in the world is facing electronic waste because the gadgets which we are using, electronic and electrical gadgets, all wire operated and battery operated gadgets, when they are damaged, it is called as e-waste. And e-waste, when due to the lack of awareness, smaller things such as damaged wires, chargers, pencil cells or other battery cells, earphones, they are thrown in the dustbin, and bigger items are handed over to informal recycler, that is kabadi wala or bhangar wala.
Okay.
So when smaller items are dropped, disposed in the dustbin, they reach to the dumping ground, and because of the leachate of chemicals, it reaches to the drinking water pipeline, and some of the chemicals take fire. So
this is horrible.
and due to that, due to those bursting of chemicals, we are inhaling those poisonous chemicals, and due
Yes.
to our respiratory pipe, it reaches to our lungs, liver, heart and kidney, and indirectly we are falling ill. Small children are suffering from TB and cancer also.
Okay. So
Uh,
we
so-
really don't know about this.
Yes, so
Yes.
improper disposal of e-waste is hazardous to environment and whatever is hazardous to environment is harmful for our health, because we are all surrounded with the environment, and we are breathing continuously. So instead of oxygen, other
Chemicals
gases are going inside. It is extremely important that e-waste collection drives are needed to be organized, and e-waste should be handed over to government approved recycling unit,
That's very important.
or MPCB and CPCB, Maharashtra Pollution Control Board and Central Pollution Control Board approved recycling facility.
Yes. Ma'am, you also mentioned about the domestic waste management. Can we really reduce our domestic kitchen waste into composting?
Yes, definitely. Generally, each house, if each house has 3 to 4 members, then each house per day generates half kg approximately of wet waste, that is vegetable peels, fruit peels, flowers, or leftover food. So instead of disposing that waste in the dustbin, if with the help of bacterial culture and dry leaves, if that can be composted at home, the wet waste which is reaching to the dumping ground can be converted into excellent quality organic manure. And because of chemical fertilizers or chemical manure and chemical pesticides, our health is getting damaged. Farmers are using chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides. So instead of that, if organic manure is used for vegetables and fruits, so again that would be extremely good for our health. So plus that much waste which is reaching to the dumping ground, that also can be reduced. Actually, the aim of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan was to reduce the waste reaching to the dumping ground and convert best out of waste.
Okay.
I always keep on telling the students that instead of, before throwing anything in the dustbin, if you can think of converting that thing into some useful article or a decorative article, then the waste which is reaching to the dumping ground today will be delayed, and so the pile of garbage also can be controlled.
Right. And I guess I can see that social beauty behind the ma'am's activity, that she's also thinking about garbage collectors or the persons which are working with the garbage regarding to every garbage. E-waste is also one of the, that they are handling that garbage, and even our kitchen waste, which
Yes,
is also
very true.
somewhere. So that social thing is
Cause.
also there.
Social cause.
She has got that view.
Right.
Means it is not only about environment she is thinking,
Right.
she is thinking about the social aspect of that part also.
Yes, because
And
garbage
I really
collectors-
appreciate this, madam.
Yes, thank you. Because garbage collectors are also human beings, because of their conditions, family background or financial conditions, they have to enter into this job. So if we segregate the waste at source, if we keep dry waste separate, wet waste separate, and biomedical hazardous waste separate, minimum 3 dustbins at our home, and 4 electronic waste completely separate and hand it over for scientific recycling, then they also after some time or during lunch time, they also have to consume lunch, and also instead of putting their hands in the mixed waste and taking out paper, plastic from that, if we only give waste separately, segregate waste separately, and they also bring separate collection bags, so that would be really good for their health also.
Right.
Yeah, that is correct. Nikita madam, do you remember last year we had conducted plastic waste management with our 11th standard students?
Yes, ma'am.
and under the guidance of Rashmi Joshi madam only. So Rashmi madam, how can we inculcate such wonderful values in our students? Means to remove the plastic from the environment.
Yes, a very good question. Actually, plastic has a volume, and it is extremely lightweight. And if we keep on throwing plastic in our dustbin, so dustbin will get full. So instead of that, if we have bottles in our home, and if we can start putting completely dried milk bags, other waste carry bags, or chocolate wrappers, biscuit wrappers, then damaged pen refills, other damaged plastic waste into those bottles, then the volume of plastic waste can be reduced, plus paper waste, then electronic waste can be given for recycling.
Okay.
But plastic waste, when we give for recycling, then it releases dioxins and furans in the atmosphere.
Hmm.
So instead of collecting plastic and handing it over for recycling, if we can upcycle plastic, upcycle is
Okay.
changing the form of
Form.
plastic.
Okay.
And then if we can put the plastic wrappers etc. in the bottles, then eco bricks can be formed, and from those eco bricks furniture can be developed. So plastic which is reaching to the dumping ground today or for recycling today, its duration can be extended, and in this way best out of waste. So always best out of waste
Yes,
needs to be
yes.
our aim.
Absolutely, and plastic upcycling is altogether a new concept and which should be get inculcated in students.
Yes.
I guess so. And ma'am, after doing this much of work regarding nature conservation, what returns are you expecting from the society and especially from the students?
Yes, returns from the society and from the students is whenever I conduct sessions with the students, I always tell them that I take the blame on my generation, that we were not that much serious about
Yes,
taking
it's
the
true.
steps towards conservation of environment. So according to me, youngsters are environment ambassadors. If youngsters act like young environment ambassadors or green warriors or nature warriors, so they can balance their studies as well as take some simple steps at their home, that is collecting the seeds of all their family members, or taking the steps towards conservation of energy, then planting oxygen giving plants in their home. So all that would lead to the conservation of environment, and uh, that would really lead to bring down the carbon footprints that are increasing.
Correct, ma'am. I mean, what a genuine person and what a big-hearted person you are. That is just we get to know from your explanation, and
Quite sincere for what she has
Yes.
planned to do.
Yes. And so, ma'am, what are the future plans? What activities you are willing to add more in all of
Particularly
the?
for students also.
Particularly for students is I would like to increase the awareness as much as possible among students, and once I always tell them that once you are convinced, or once you start taking initiatives, nowadays social media is so powerful, then you start clicking photos, you prepare a nice awareness poster, and spread this message amongst your groups, your contacts.
Correct. That absolutely we can do. I mean, the students can do. And one last question, I guess I should add that. What is your message to ordinary people?
Common man.
For
Common
our society, you can
Society.
call.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, everyone has different aims or goals in our life, and we have to achieve. We are always struggling hard to achieve those aims, but for that, we need to be very much healthy and hearty. Every one of us needs per day 550 liters of oxygen, and then you can calculate the population.
Yes.
So other pollutants are more, that is we are inhaling other pollutants. So if we can, if every one of us starts taking steps at our home, that is converting best out of waste, then plantation of neem, tulsi, aloe vera,
Medicinal plants.
medicinal plants in our home and also in our surroundings. Then as much as possible for closer distances use walking or bicycle,
Yes.
and maximum use of public transport so that pollution will be reduced, and so our city will be clean and green, and once we are healthy, then we will be able to achieve our aims and goals.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Correct. Really, very much true.
Yes, ma'am, really nice. So now I'm requesting our Jayshree madam to say something about madam.
To conclude the session.
Yes, conclude the session.
Actually, I really feel that this is not the time to conclude. We should go on talking like this because we got so different types of information from you, and I really appreciate your dedication to this cause and the way you are undertaking all the programs in different colleges in different areas, and we also have learned lot many things from you today, right from the some terms like upcycling or eco break, like, and also various ways that through which we can also help the society. I think this is what the great work you are doing, madam, that you go to the people, you go to the students, you call them green warriors or environment ambassadors, and your understanding, your dedication, you are passing over to them. It is not, I don't think it is just teaching them or guiding how to make seed ball.
Yes.
It is you are passing over your thought, and that is more important. Really, this is how they are going to become green warriors, and I am sure that we all will like to become a part of it. Thank you very much for coming to us to Acharya 90 FM and sparing your valuable time. It is really valuable because whenever you are not with us, you are with someone else,
Yes.
some other institution or other organization, and telling them something important, and it was this is going to spread, whatever you have spoken today is going to spread to all, and they all will be inspired. I'm sure they will be inspired to make or to step one step forward, step ahead towards guarding of this environment and our earth planet. Thank you very much, and thank you Shruti and Nikita madam for the questions were really very good, that you have led her to means you have really procured out of her whatever she has, because otherwise Rashmi madam never speaks about herself or
Yes,
what she
yes,
does.
yes.
She
Never.
believes in actions.
Action.
And we have observed that. So good, you have made good series of questions that has taken out of her whatever her work as well as her thoughts. I think that is more important. So let us hope that you will give us one more opportunity or many more opportunities to come here and to share your experiences with all of us. Thank you very much.
Definitely, madam. Thank you very much.